So roughly 2 days ago, a Carol fork launched, and they've improved quite a bit of their tokenomics, their internal mechanics to help the longevity of the project. As you guys know, Carol Base was released, I think roughly 4 months ago, and it was very, very successful until they took the token to the mainstream market, and essentially liquidity was pulled from the actual dApp and the token crashed. And it's currently recovering right now, but they've learned a lot of lessons. So it's not to say that it's not a legitimate project. It just means that they just made bad decisions with the project. It was going strong for over 3 months. It had, I think, right around $1.4, $1.5 million in liquidity until they made those minor changes. And now I think currently the liquidity is sitting right around $300,000, $400,000. So it's still moving strong. They did, reinstate the buybacks. But yeah, there was that mistake that they had made that really affected the project in the short term, but they're currently adding a lot more utility to it to improve the longevity. With that being said, the mechanics of the project made it very, very successful until they actually, made changes. And so what Forbond has done is it's taken the best of Carol and they've improved upon it. And so the development team, the actual head dev, reached out to me and said, hey, we're going to go ahead and compensate you and get you into Forbond. Will you create a promo video? And so that's what's led me to this very video that you're seeing right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a live deposit into Forbond. As you can see, it's very, very similar to Carol Finance. Will it be as successful? We don't know exactly. So far, the liquidity is right around 38,985. So as this liquidity hopefully continues to go up and people follow the process of longevity for the protocol to last quite a long time, then this could definitely have some momentum. So there needs to be a good combination of people rebonding, selling, claiming. Everybody's going to follow a different process. Some people might, rebond 4 times a week and claim, 3 times a week. It just depends on the person. But the more people that rebond versus claim, the longer these projects last. So it just becomes a matter of, what ratio of people are actually going to do what's best for the protocol and what ratio of people are just going to try and get in and get out. And that's why these are always a gamble. That's why they put in place mechanics that help these projects last a lot longer. So let's go ahead and make our stake. And then what we're going to do is talk about the changes and some really cool things that Forbond has added that's different than Carol Finance. So first off, you can go to the bond page right here. You want to make sure you have BNB in your wallet, and you can do a 30-day stake. This is on the BNB chain, as you guys can see right here. So let's say we wanted to stake 10 tokens, 10 BNB, that is. We're not staking the actual BNB. What we're doing is we're buying the Forbond FUD token, which is a native token of Forbond. So we're buying these FUD tokens. And then when we select Get Tokens, after 30 days, we're going to receive our initial back plus 30% in tokens to the amount of your initial bond. So you can simply just buy and hold and get that 30%, or you can stake, which means you need to make sure that you create a liquidity pair token, which is essentially buying FUD tokens with your BNB. And then you want to go ahead and go over to stake, and then you want to combine that set of FUD tokens with BNB that you have in your wallet. And you want to make sure that you have an extra 30%, because obviously when you bond, it's going to give you an extra 30%, and you need an extra 30% of BNB than what you would have otherwise to go ahead and fully bond and create that LP token, so you can then go ahead and stake it. So in this case, we've got 13,165 FUD tokens. We're going to combine that with 1.0878 BNB. We're going to click on stake, and when we actually stake versus bonding, right? So I talked about bonding where you wait 30 days and you get an extra 30% on top of the 100% that you get back, right? So it's essentially 30% profit. With staking, you have to create that LP token, which I'm doing right now, and you're able to earn up to 150% and also earn, not also, but you're earning this daily income based off of these 4 factors right here. So you're able to take profits on a daily basis if you choose to do so. You can also rebond if you want to take your daily earnings and you want to capitalize on those earnings and stake for those earnings for another 30 days and earn an extra 30% off of each one of your rebonds, which is super powerful too as well. So you just figure out what your strategy is and then just simply stick with that strategy. So you can see that we're staked right here. The daily income right now is 2.08%. Liquidity bonus, as liquidity goes up, the bonus goes up. You can see the hold bonus right here. And then we've got the personal bonus right here. Okay. So as we hold, if you don't claim or sell tokens within 24 hours, you'll receive an additional 0.05% to your daily yield. And then you can see, of course, the personal bonus right here. For every 8 BNB that you add, you receive an extra 0.05%. So it's the whole gamification of these different factors that determine when you claim, when you rebond, when you sell, right? So I like the idea of staking. You're able to take that daily income and earn up to 150%. So let's go ahead and let's talk about the specifics. Okay, and this is just straight from the development team. The team plans to airdrop to all active participants of the Carol protocol, Elephant Money, and Drip. Here are the detailed conditions of the airdrop program. Every new participant buying a bond of at least 1 BNB will receive a one-time bonus bond of 3,000 FUD tokens. The bonus will be automatically credited within 24 hours. Here's a retro airdrops program. Retro airdrops will be given to users who participated in Carol BNB version, Elephant Money, and Drip projects, right? So if you're a participant in the Carol protocol, you'll be credited a bond worth 30% of your Carol bonds after registering in 4 bonds. If you are a participant in Elephant Money, Futures, or Drip, you'll receive a bond worth 1,500 FUD for participating in each project, which helps both of those projects, obviously. Retro airdrop for Hex Zen participants will be announced soon. All bonuses are credited automatically. To receive the retro airdrop, you must be registered with the same wallet used in Carol, Elephant Money, and Drip projects. The crediting schedule is as follows. Tuesday, November 28th for Carol participants, November 29th for Elephant Money participants, November 30th for Carol participants, December 1st for Drip participants. Subsequent retro airdrops will occur every Thursday. A snapshot will be taken at 4 p.m. UTC for each project on the day it's crediting. Here are the mechanics for crediting. The user registers their wallet in 4bond. On the day of the retro airdrop, we automatically check their wallet for participation in one of the projects, so it's all automated. If the user's wallet participated in the project, a retro airdrop bond is credited, available in the user's personal account. Everything is automated. The participant only needs to be registered with the wallet they used in one of these projects. Okay, so what does the bonuses look like? It's an influence bond. 100% of the tokens are froze for 100 days. You can wait for thawing or stake the bond to receive daily accruals. Okay, so that is pretty much it in a nutshell. So this is why the dev of 4bond claims it's better than Carol. Admin commissions is only 5%. Reduced percentage for referral reward payouts. I believe it's 10% instead of 20%. The possibility of receiving a reference back from your referrals. The team has an allocation of tokens that are locked for 100 days, which helps with liquidity. And this is where we want to make our earnings. Also have the ability to create influencer bonds, so we can use this tool for marketing purposes. We're interested in the growth of the token price, as the 5% commissions will entirely be directed to the marketing budget. If you're interested in collaborating, please let me know. So that was just the opening message. And then we agreed on a promo price and everything. And I was able to get an influencer bond. And yeah, so we're in right now. Hopefully this thing, lasts a while. We're going to monitor the liquidity. And I'll let you guys know a little bit more about my strategy moving forward with this based off of what I'm seeing in the liquidity. But for right now, we're just going to simply hold, and I'll keep you guys updated. If you guys want to check out Forbond, there's going to be a link in the description. Also, check out my Telegram group if you want more frequent updates on all my crypto passive income programs. Also, subscribe to the channel, tick the bell icon, and look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Take care.